From the Carlton Center on the ABAC campus, this is Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV from Baldwin Agricultural College. I'm Devonte Bailey.
And I'm Taylor Bowden. As students participate in spring activities that will soon be over, an ABAC student has found a way to pass the joy of spring on for generations to come. Here's Ginger Orton with the story.
Spring is in the air, and to most students, this means seagulls, sand between your toes, and weekend camping trips. But to some, spring means much more than that.
Spring is definitely my favorite time of year. I love the weather. I love all the sights and sounds of spring. Most of all, I love pursuing the wild turkey. God really did something special for springtime. He paints a new picture each and every morning. It is definitely something special, and it's something really we should pass on,
So who taught you how to turkey hunt?
Definitely my dad. He taught me so much about turkey hunting. At such an early age, chasing him through the woods and, being able to learn from him, it couldn't get any better. It's my job as a hunter, it's everybody's job as a hunter to pass this on, pass what we've learned in the springtime, turkey hunting and everything. It's really something special, being able to see them call on the first turkey call, seeing them smile when they hear the first turkey, and it's something special, and it's really up to us to pass it on.
Kyle challenges you to find something you're passionate about and pass it on to the next generation.
He made an awesome shot.
You help him out, Kyle?
He did.
With Stallion TV, this is Ginger Orton.
Kyle is an agricultural communications major from Hope Hull, Alabama. He plans to make a career of filming outdoor sports.
ABAC is fortunate to have some of the best professors in the state, which is too often overlooked. Stallion TV's Jewrell Rivers visits one of these outstanding professors.
One of ABAC's most inspirational, hardworking, and intelligent professors, Dr. Jewrell Rivers, leaves his mark not only inside of his classes, through the material that he teaches, but has great impact and influence on his students as well.
In terms of sexual intercourse, right? Silent, passive, but...
Once a student steps foot inside of his class for the semester, there is almost a 100% guarantee that they will leave with in-depth detail on the material that's being taught, and also open class discussions that always ends with joyful moments and large amounts of laughter from the students, which allows them to interact with them, also for them to learn.
How else do we learn about sexual script? So what is... teaching was not my first choice when I was coming up in terms of what to do with my life. But I have a pretty full life, and I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do here at ABAC because it gives me a chance to really help young people here grow and fulfill their potential. And that's really what gives me a whole lot of joy, to see young people grow and fulfill their potential. Thank you. Now I'm currently teaching at Baldwin Agricultural College as a full-time, tenured, full professor, teaching courses in sociology, marriage and family, social problems, as well as rural studies. It's a calling for me, to help young people along and come alongside them and mentor them and help them develop so they can be all that they're called to be.
Dr. Rivers is quite the professor. Not only does he have a genuine love for his students, he also goes above and beyond to see them become the best person they will be throughout their lifetime, inside the class and throughout their careers. As one of his students, I will honestly recommend that any student take his class. I promise you won't regret it. This is Jewrell Rivers, reporting for the Stallion.
It is not hard to see that Dr. Rivers really enjoys his time here at ABAC.
The early bird gets the worm, and last week students flocked early to the Academic Achievement Center to learn life after ABAC. For more on the story, here's Stallion TV's Drayton Holmes.
President of the Engaged Learning Program, Dr. Jordan Kofer, as well as Assistant Vice President, Dr. Darby Sewell, headed an event entitled the Career Kickoff. This was a career workshop, more or less, that many students concerned with career professionalism and etiquette attended.
These are 3 things that can help build your resume.
Our goal for today is to help students become better prepared for life after ABAC by helping them build their resumes, learn to dress professionally, practice mock interview skills. So Dr. Kofer and myself have worked with Bridget Mobley and Rebecca Kofer to organize the day.
That vehicle called the internet runs 24/7. You know that, don't you? Well, what that means is whatever content you have out there about you, that means that anywhere around the world at any point in time that can be accessed.
At the same time, one of the things that faculty has been talking about is helping students develop soft skills, communication skills, interview skills. So we thought this would be an event that sort of meets both demands.
And we've had an excellent student turnout for our first event, so we hope to build on that.
That's normally my rule of thumb. Wear your hair half up to an interview. That doesn't mean that that's what you have to do.
For this landscaping company, he was able to get new clients.
Today's students enter the Academic Achievement Center not to study Philology 101, but to gain future knowledge about their careers after ABAC. So instead they studied Life 2101 instead. Straighten homes for the Stallion.
The college hopes to offer these career kickoff seminars every year.
Up next, we will take a look at ABAC students going the extra mile.
We'll be right back with more Stallion TV.
So what do you think? Is more better?
Well, more instructors that care about your future is definitely better.
Especially the one-on-one time with your teacher, more is always better.
And more hands-on learning time with our outdoor learning labs is definitely better.
More food options are definitely better. It doesn't get better than Fried Chicken Thursday here at ABAC.
So more is better?
Well, sometimes less is more. Here at ABAC, you can get affordable education.
Absolutely. ABAC offers a quality education at an affordable price.
It's not complicated. Get more for less at ABAC.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Baldwin Agricultural College offers high-quality programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. The roots of agriculture run deep at ABAC. Professors with industry experience engage students in small class settings and on our working farm where hands-on learning prepares them for successful careers. ABAC is the destination for tomorrow's ag leaders.
Students at ABAC are preparing to carry the load 2,000 miles this May. Their purpose is to restore the true meaning of Memorial Day. Taylor Bowden reports.
This short hike around the ABAC campus is the first step in a month-long journey for Carry the Load. Beginning on April 27th, the students will walk from Boston to Dallas. And on a long walk, there's a chance someone could get lost. Well, that won't happen on account of Matthew Owen with a new GPS app he created called Meatball.
And the app Meatball was meant to help bring people together at football games or any big events. And so we've modified the software to work at a relay like Carry the Load. We were asked by Matt Fryman to help be the navigational software for the relay. And so we've been working pretty hard to make sure that what we built, which was a little bit different, is customized for the Carry the Load purposes.
I'm Matthew Reed, and I'm the executive producer of the East Coast National Relay for Carry the Load. So this year we are partnering with Meatball, an application that helps people meet at large venues and sporting and music events, to help us navigate our national relay on both the East and West Coast. This is a very important partnership for us at Carry the Load, as it is allowing us to help control our navigation.
So hopefully our app helps them find where those people are at that time, and then we're going to put that on the web so that anybody can follow along at home to see this crowd here that we just walked with on our test event, where they are that day along the route.
So with this app, we're able to have exact locations, precise lines of what we're going to follow to make it to Dallas, and it's going to make things very easy on our team. We're looking forward to have them help us carry the load to Dallas this coming May.
It's reassuring to know that students will be able to stick together with this convenient new app. For Stallion TV, I'm Taylor Bowden.
Keep this organization in your thoughts as they head out for this cross-country trip across the East and the West Coast.
ABAC students have organized an independent Bible study here on campus to welcome all needs. Devonte Bailey reports.
Many think of Christianity as a stuffy old chapel, but to a particular group of students, it's the complete opposite. Thought, time, and energy is put into hosting an open forum Bible study every Tuesday. Students end their Tuesdays meeting together to learn from each other and God.
Me and Kyle got together and got our groups together. Wanted it to be a diverse range of perspectives, you know what I mean, and cultures. Wanted it to be really mixed up, you know. I just try to be an instrument, you know. I just try to organize things the best I know how and just hope God does the rest. Because, I mean, I've never done a Bible study like this in my life. He's on across nails.
The students make Tuesday night their time to be encouraged and to recharge from the week.
In front of all these people.
It's helped me accountable, really. It's helped me become a better person, seek the Lord more, share, love others more. It's just all around sharpening me, really.
Bible study, personally to me, it's been a huge impact on me though. It's helped me with accountability, it's helped me with just drawing closer in my fellowship with the Lord, but also just fellowship with other people too. Just like the Bible says, we're called to love the brotherhood, and we're supposed to be the mentors. Us who are spiritually strong are supposed to help those who are spiritually weak. So,
I promise, if you give your heart and your mind to Christ, it will change everything. Everything.
Bible study seems to be a way for these students to improve spiritually. Reporting for Stallion TV, I'm Devonte Bailey.
Bible study is held every Tuesday at 9 o'clock in the Nickelodeon and is open for all to come.
You know, I attend this Bible study every Tuesday, and I must say, the people are amazing, and they've helped me get through some hard times, and I encourage everybody to come out and join this Bible study. In other news, there's one event on campus where guns are allowed, as Stallion TV's Jack Jordan reports. It's called Battle Ball.
War broke out on the ABAC soccer field last week as students took aim and fired in battle ball. Ariel Barrios and the Campus Activities Board orchestrated this exhilarating skirmish.
This event came around me and Campus Activities Board. We discussed about paintball, and we couldn't get paintball, so we decided to get battle ball, which is pretty much just like paintball. It just has the hockey pucks.
Two teams starting at each side of the field run up and shoot foam hockey pucks at each other. If hit, you have to go back to start. The team with the most fun wins.
It was really fun. There wasn't that many people so far, but just one-on-one, it's really fun.
As any Stallion warrior can attest, gear, guns, and battles make for a successful afternoon event.
Here on the soccer fields of ABAC, we had a great time playing battle ball. It's a game where you have to use skill and a little bit of not so good aiming to get your objective done. For Stallion TV, I'm Jack Jordan.
For information on future campus events, join the ABAC's Campus Activities Board Facebook group.
Now for the calendar of events. On April 11th, swing by the ABAC Dining Hall between 5:30 and 7 p.m. to chat with Dr. Bridges on the Student Government Association. Resident Life and Housing is hosting their annual Spring Fling event on April 13th. The event will start at 2 p.m. and run until 6. Come to the Lakeside Lawn for food, music, games, and lots of fun. ABAC Cattlemen's is hosting a ranch horse demo at the Horse Barn Arena on April 16th. The event starts at 9 a.m. and will be kicking up dust until 6 p.m.
Up next, the rivalry of homecoming king and queen.
We'll be right back with more Stallion TV.
Established in 1908 and located on over 400 acres of the South Georgia countryside, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College offers students a high-quality, personal college experience in a safe, caring environment. A true destination college with small class sizes, dedicated faculty, and an innovative approach to learning, ABAC delivers programs that are both industry-led and student-focused. Learn more today about Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. College done right.
ABAC is college done right. With caring and committed professors
who provide a quality education through hands-on learning.
Premier lakefront living.
On-campus dining with many options.
And it all comes at an affordable price.
Go to abac.edu and schedule your visit to see why ABAC is college done right.
You know, I've always heard about ABAC, and I always thought it was a good school. You know, a lot of people talk about, you know, stay back, ABAC, things like that, but I don't really believe in that. I believe as long as you got a school with a good community, you get the education you want, you get everything you need, people care about you, that's what's important. It's not about status, it's more about, you know, just getting out there in the world and making a difference, you know. I want to do like the intramural, because I'm not really a big sports person as far as like competitively, like with high school, but I feel like intramural is more relaxed. You know, it's okay if you're the worst one on the team, so I like that. And, you know, just doing different clubs, you know, I might look at being like an ambassador or something like that.
I've been looking at like so many schools and everything, and one time I guess she used to be a student here in ABAC. She came and she told me about this scholarship they have for, I think it's called camps, that's what it is. And so she told me about it, and like really before that I was looking into like Georgia Southern and stuff like that. And then after she told me after that, I looked into ABAC more and everything, and I figured that this is the school that I needed to come to. So
I want to do ag business or agricultural engineering. I think it'll be fun. I like this smaller school and being away from the city and everything.
I've already been accepted, so I decided I would want to come to Stallion Day, and I wanted to get a better understanding of the college and all the classes and opportunities that this college provides.
My friend's sister actually goes here, and she said she liked it a lot. So I kind of looked into it, and it actually had the major I wanted to go in. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out. So I did a tour actually last year, and I really liked it on the campus. And I was like, okay, well, when I'm a senior, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna look at it in my perspective as I was gonna come into the school. So I'm here today, and I really want to join. So yeah, I scanned it. I'm gonna look more in depth into them. Definitely the cattlemen's, because I'm into the animal part of everything. So I'm gonna go back and look around.
How did I first hear about it? It was actually, my mom told me about it. She said she wanted me to go somewhere close. And I was like, no way. I want to go far away from home. But now that I'm here, I'm like, I love it. So, yeah, Ambassadors is really cool. And I think some Latin culture club is pretty cool too.
Well, I always wanted like a small school, and I really like this one, and it has a really good nursing program, so that's what I'm majoring in, so that's what Just from my ex-boyfriend goes here, and I just really like. He said he liked it, and I really think I like it from visiting.
One of my buddies goes here. Hayes C. And I've heard about it through agriculture and all that stuff because I'm sort of kind of big in FFA and stuff like that. And I've been hearing it through like high school rodeos and stuff like that. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of friends that do high school rodeo. I like it. I've always liked Southern Georgia. I went and checked out Valdosta. I mean, I like the scenery and stuff like that, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. I came here and I'm like, I like this. I want a smaller school, because I'm not gonna lie, I like to party. So if I go to a bigger school, I'm gonna end up getting distracted and stuff like that, and all that money that I'll towards tuition is gonna get thrown down the drain. I'm just being honest with you, Well, I want to get my business degree because, business all the way around, whether you're an accountant or whether you're a doctor, you're still in business. So, money's circulating all throughout the world. And maybe a undergraduate in agriculture and maybe go work for like a big farm or something like that, and then have a steady job and then on the side have my own little blueberry farm. 'Cause that's what I really want. Maybe hopefully one day that'll take off, If it takes off, then I'll quit my job and do nothing but blueberries.
Sounds like a plan.
People got to eat, That's what I figure. We got 8 billion people on this planet right now, and in 2030 it's predicted to not triple but double. That's 16 billion people. That's 8 more billion mouths to feed, So.
Well, I've heard about ABAC through many friends. I've actually had a bunch of friends come here, and I wanted to major in agri-science. So obviously this is the best agriculture college. Actually, I just changed my major to nursing, and also found out that ABAC was one of the best colleges for nursing. So that also wanted me to come here. I love it. I've actually been here previously and seen some of the dorms because I know some people that go here, but actually coming down and touring the buildings that I'll be taking classes in and everything, that was really interesting. So it's pretty much a deal now. I'm definitely coming.
One of my stepsisters went here, then I have a lot of friends from Winder that go here. I want to major in ag ed and minor in chemistry. Yeah, I've talked to Sigma Alpha and then Cattlemen's Club, and then we talked to STEM, and then we talked to CAB and all kinds of different stuff. So,
well, I heard about ABAC through a friend of mine that goes here now, Holly, and then I kind of, through my agriculture department, I got an FFA, and of course how y'all correlate. My ag teacher brought it to my attention. I want to be a biology major, and eventually turning into a vet, so kind of that thing. I'm on the varsity softball team. I'm in the FFA. I'm in National Honor Society. I'm in the livestock judging, plus also horse judging team. Yeah, I've got a lot.
Well, I've been looking at ABAC for the last couple months, and I've grown to be very interested in it. And I found that it actually has a lot to offer. Well, originally I planned on just taking my core classes here, but now that I'm here seeing your theater program and liberal arts and writing and journalism, I'm actually thinking about going for a 4-year degree.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? You know you do. That's why we're here. We're free and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday. And I love tacos.
Go to GetSchooled.com.
As homecoming week ends, students campaign to get elected for ABAC King and Queen. Kevin Wachin reports.
If you want to.
Students running for King and Queen were only scheduled to promote themselves for a short amount of time. ABAC couple Savannah Hartley and Tyler Heath knew just what to do.
Decided to run for King and Queen so we can get out and represent the Greek life here on ABAC. The Greek life right now, we're trying to get it to grow, and Sigma Alpha nominated us. She's in Sigma Alpha, I'm in Kappa Sigma. So we felt like running for King and Queen would get our fraternities and sororities out there.
Tyler and Savannah used their relationship and experience working together to their advantage to support and bring out the best of one another.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. It was a good opportunity that we were even chosen to get represented, to represent ABAC. We were nominated, and I just felt like that was an honor.
And a lot of different things. I work at ABAC, she's been a CA at ABAC. We pretty much know everything there is to know about ABAC's campus. And I feel like if anybody had any questions, they could come to us because we have been here, we've experienced everything, and we know what there is to know and how to survive here at ABAC.
With the way that Savannah and Tyler work with one another, it is no surprise that they were elected for homecoming King and Queen Thursday evening at the Glow Party. I'm Kevin Joaquin, reporting for Stallion TV.
We look forward to having Tyler and Savannah participate in the rodeo and represent ABAC this upcoming year.
While many students enjoyed a typical spring break at the beach, a few ABAC students instead traveled to Italy in the study abroad program. Stallion TV's Darren Chafin has the story.
When in Rome, do as the Romans? You could say that again after ABAC took to the streets of Rome, from Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel to the Pope's blessing on Palm Sunday.
We visited the Colosseum, the Pantheon, we toured the World Food Program, went to the Food and Agricultural Organization, Trevi Fountain, almost all the historic landmarks in Rome. Favorite place was the Vatican, and it had to be hands down the Vatican. I've always dreamed about going to the Vatican, watching the Pope on TV give his speeches to the world, and he's the head of the Catholic Church. He has his own country, he's the most powerful religious leader in the world. And just being in the crowd of thousands and thousands of people just really made you emotional being there. And it was the year of the youth, so he gave the blessings to everyone in the crowd.
Students had the chance to explore not only the city of Rome, but the art-flourished city of Florence and the Holy Vatican City.
Study abroad, I've always wanted to do it, and this is the first year I got the chance. And going to another country that the culture is so different, it makes you look at your own, and you do comparisons, but they're so relaxed over here and we're so rushed. So it's pretty good living the Roman life for a week.
This is truly a moment that ABAC students won't forget. For Stallion TV, I'm Darren Chafin.
In addition to Rome, ABAC offers study abroad opportunities in Paris, London, Belize, and India.
So, Taylor, where would you like to travel?
I think I'd like to go to Paris, the city of lights, riding bikes down cobblestone streets, and even maybe try some escargot.
I heard it's not that bad.
Thank you for joining us today for Stallion TV.
We will be back in 2 weeks with more news from Baldwin Agricultural College.